Eyes of Wakanda is out in full on Disney Plus, new animated miniseries set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 4 episodes, half hour each, all released at once last Friday. They are an anthology of 4 separate stories, each following a different member of the Wakandan secret unit called War Dogs. Those are agents sent outside the isolated country into the outside world to locate and bring back stolen vibranium artifacts. Each episode takes place at a different point in time. First 2 are ancient Greece, the third one is the 15th century China, and then the last one 19th century, late 19th century Ethiopia. So I have to say, for me, this series was aggressively mediocre. At no point did it excite me or interest me. I didn't really connect with any of the characters, and I think it takes a potentially interesting premise, Wakandan secret operatives on various missions in different historical settings, and sadly reduces them all to go out and get back this one item. There isn't any depth to any of the stories or the characters. They're all pretty flat, and I thought that the dilemma of spying for your country versus the loyalties towards the friends you may have made outside of Wakanda, which is set up rather strongly in the second episode especially, ends up not being explored almost at all. I also think that the writing continues to make Wakandans, both as society and as individuals, appear as kind of selfish assholes who only really care about themselves, even though they could easily make the world better with their superior technology. But again, the show isn't an interesting adult story about anti-heroes. Tonally, it feels like it would want to be a Saturday morning cartoon where we're supposed to identify with and root for these protagonists, which again, it's kind of difficult to do. I also really hate how the Wakandan technology is handled, because it has been a bit of a problem, even in the Black Panther movies for me, where somehow this one element, vibranium, makes it possible to create so many different kinds of advanced tech. But okay, this is a world where Stark Industries exist and so many other characters, so it's clearly like more technologically advanced than our real world. So I'm willing to accept that. What I do have a big problem with is how it's shown in this show that the Wakandans had long-range microscopic communication devices and energy weapons all the way back in ancient times. Or then they had personal aircraft capable of moving between continents, and these high-tech magnetic trains in the vibranium mines already in the 15th century. I think it breaks the world. It's not only stupid, and I think it's kind of lazy, because it shows that the creators didn't bother to sit down and think, okay, what kind of technology would be futuristic for that time period? They just put all the stuff from the movies, from what is futuristic now. They put it there without changing much, and I think it's stupid and lazy. I'm sorry. Final point about the animation style. I really love the backgrounds, the hand-drawn 2D stuff. I think those are gorgeous. But I wasn't a big fan of the character animation. The faces look a bit weird, and they kind of remind me of like this generic Disney stuff. Not much originality there. Now, this isn't to say all of this isn't to say that the show is totally awful. I don't think it is. I just think it's very, very average. Where after so much superhero media, this doesn't seem to do anything new or interesting or inventive, and so I struggle to recommend this to pretty much anyone, even Marvel fans or animation fans, of which I am both. It's not bad, but it's not particularly good either.